So going on from there, again, the movement that we're practicing is throwing this from down here, throwing your arm up, spinning around, and bringing that down. So let me go ahead and I'll talk through the lyrics and cue you for where that's supposed to happen. So we're going, you just gotta ignite the ones, the light, and let it shine. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and then after that we do another 1, 2, 3. Except this time the movement is just bringing your arms from down to up. Except you want to start off with like a nice sharp starting and then slow down until you bring it up. Once you get your arms up over your head, go ahead and just look up toward the sky. The lyrics here are just know the night like the 4th of July. And those are the 1, 2, 3. Each person only goes from low to high once. So the ones would go, you just gotta just own the night like the 4th of July. Okay, are we good? That's our first 1, 2, 3 section. 1, 2, 3. So practice that. Get to know that. And if that doesn't make sense at this point, definitely come to practice. The rehearsals, we'll be going over that, and it'll be a little bit easier to understand in person. Okay, now we get to the first bit of choreography that we're actually going to repeat. So you're going to want to know this well because we're going to use it again later on. So we're going to start off with this sort of just nice and easy going movement back and forth with your arms, with like a nice rise and fall, like up, down, up, down. So those are the arms that we're going to be doing. Our legs, we're going to raise the opposite knee to the hand that we have up, just like you're walking, like a march sort of thing you've got going. So yeah, you start off with your left hand and your right knee. You're gonna bring it up here and up here. I go up onto my toes. You can if you feel so inclined. Don't feel obligated. So we go 1, 2, and then when we stop, we're gonna end with our right hand in a fist because it's gonna go up like a firework in just a second. And that starts on this section starts on 7/8 of the count phrase, so if you're counting along with this, keep that in mind. So the lyrics that we've got going here are, 'cause baby you're a firework. So from here, when we have the fist, it goes up, and I raise the knee with it here, fall out, and then we're going to lunge to the left and drag our right arm through the sky here on work. So all together, that goes, 'cause baby you're a firework, come on let your colors burst. We're gonna take a turning walk this way. We're gonna go right, left, right, right, left, right. On, come on, show us, no. Come on, let your colors. So that's the turning walk. 1, 2, 3. Coming out of that turn, you're going to raise your right arm on the beginning of colors. On ka, bring your left arm up to meet it. Lurs, burst. Bring both hands down. So I already showed you, kind of jumped ahead there and showed you what that all looks like together. Let me go ahead though and turn around and show you so that you can follow along. So this goes, 'cause baby you're a firework, come on let your colors burst. Okay, this next part, you're gonna keep the movement going with your right hand. You're gonna start by reaching it across you and then opening up and then putting your left arm up to meet it. So that's kind of like where we start off. Across and open, left arm meets it. Then we're gonna go up and around, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Then take that right arm, open it part way, and then all the way, and look toward this hand. Because right after that, we're gonna do a wave starting from that direction, right here, down to the ground. So, with the lyric, a little bit more up to speed. That's going. Make 'em go Let 'em leave 'em all in Okay, let me do that with my back to you so that you can follow along with that. I'll just go ahead and take the whole from the beginning of "'Cause Baby You're a Firework," because this goes right together. So, 'cause baby you're a firework, come on let your colors burst, make 'em go gonna leave 'em all in and again that's a wave there at the end. Notice when I'm doing this movement here, you drop down low and then get higher for the up parts. So you've got like this circular motion that you've got going in there. So definitely make sure and get that in there. So that brings us all the way through the wave to where we're on the ground, ready for another section of the movement by groups of 3. So for this section, the lyric is going boom, 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 even brighter than the moon, moon, moon. It's always been inside of you, you just gotta let it through. So this whole thing, we're gonna break up into groups of 3. So we start off, we're on the ground, we're down low. On the booms, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and you just take a big jump up off the ground, however you want. Feet in the air, arms in the air, just lots of energy. Nice big jump. Jump. Don't feel pressured to jump higher than you can, and also don't feel pressured to go all the way to the ground. If you have knees that are gonna bother you or something, just go as low as you can and as high as you can. This mob's for everybody, so just adapt it as you need. So that's boom, boom, boom. Then after that, for brighter than the moon, we are going to lunge to the left, bring our left arm in front of us, and then that's on even brighter than the movement is moon. You're gonna reach this arm up in front of you, your right arm, and look up like you're reaching up for the moon. And again, this happens on moon, moon, moon. So for example, if I were the third person, I'm gonna hold this position until I get to my moon. So even brighter than the moon, 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 up here. Then we're all up, we're ready for the next one. It says, it's always been inside of you, something to that effect, but it's you. So on your you, 1, 2, 3, you point. It's always been inside of you. Just point, drop your arm down. So for the throughs, you're gonna want to. We're actually gonna be all together again. So we've split it up. We're gonna bring it all together to throw our head and arms in 3 different directions. So we've got. We're gonna throw first to the right, to the left, and up, and that's through. The key to making that movement work is making sure that your head goes with your arms. If you're just throwing your arms, it's not going to look the same. So head. Again, adapt it as you need. If you've got neck issues, don't hurt your neck doing this choreography. So let me go ahead. I'll turn around and do that section like I were a 1, just so you can see all of the movements put together. So we just ended here. So we go boom, boom, boom. Even brighter than the moon, moon, moon. It's always been inside of you. You've just gotta let it through. Okay, that ends our section of threes. For this next section, it's our big group section. So I'm not going to really be able to show much choreography on here, but I can explain to you what's going to happen. Everybody's going to turn toward the center of where the mob is at, and you're going to run for it. Run for it. You're going to head for it. Don't run into anybody. So the lyrics here are going, 'cause baby you're a firework, come on and tell them what you're worth, make them go So for the first part of that, everybody's gonna run in toward the center, like a nice big group contraction, and then we're gonna expand from there, just go backwards. As you come in, go down lower, and then as you back up, go back out. The catch here is that from this point on, we're going to have an extra prop that enters the choreography. You're going to have a streamer or two in your hand, which will have been in your pocket up to this point. You will remove from your pocket and start using in your right hand for the rest of the choreography. If we just keep going with the lyrics there, make them go that's going to be a 1, 2, 3. Jump and wave your streamer on your number, and then it's as you shoot across the sky, and for that one we're going to be all back in unison again, back in roughly your same original places. You've run in, you've come out, you've jumped with your streamer, and we're back to go sky, sky, Okay, that brings us to the end of that group section. Again, if you can make a rehearsal, it's going to be easier for you to understand what's going on there. If you can't, don't worry about it. That should be enough of an explanation to get you to roughly to know what you're going to do. If you're wondering about the streamers, we will have a meet just before the rehearsal, just before the mob. For you to grab a couple of streamers and stick them in your pocket, and then go pretend you're a pedestrian with no streamers in your pocket. So, okay, after this point, we go back into this same firework choreography because we have the same music. And we actually finish off the mob now with choreography that we already know. After we do the same colors burst, we do this same choreography into the wave. The last words are boom, boom, boom. We do the same 3 jumps. Even brighter than the moon, moon, moon. And then the music is going to end just after that. After the 3s do their moon, we're all going to slowly sink down like a firework that's done. We just had our finale with the streamers and everything. The human fireworks show is over. The last fireworks are fizzling out. We drop down, hold it for a couple of counts, stand up and melt yourself back into the crowd because the flash mob is over. So that's all of the choreography for the firework mob. Practice it up, go through, take a look at the practice video, and we will see you soon.